Ladies and gentlemen, again I'm going to tell you that I am not required in the frame. We have the OG Dhag Dhag girl, the most gorgeous woman on planet Earth, Madhuri Dixit, Nene, and Dr. Nene. Thank you so much for speaking to TV9 Network and News9. You're looking absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God. And you've been in the fraternity for so long. What are your thoughts about 25 years, the Silver Jubilee, of course, here in India?
Well, it's wonderful. Silver Jubilee for IIFA, Silver Jubilee for wedding, 25th wedding anniversary last year. Yeah.
26 years.
Yeah, 26 years this year. But 25 years of IIFA, very exciting because we are associated with IIFA for so long. Viraf and Andre, they're like family. And, our whole fraternity comes here. We all meet. We celebrate each other's successes. And it's just one big party, happening here. And I always look forward to IIFA. And this year I'm performing again. So that's another excitement that I have. But I think overall IIFA always presents our Indian cinema, our culture, our art on a very grand scale, internationally. And they have, traveled to so many different countries over this whole span of 25 years that I'm so glad that the 25th year is happening here in Jaipur in Rajasthan. I think it's a beautiful city which has given so much, even to the Indian industry, because people have been so inspired by their music and, that has been incorporated, the colors, the beautiful palaces here. So I think it's very apt that it's happening here.
And Dr. Nene, how is Jaipur treating you? Did you step out of the hotel? Did you roam to certain locations?
So I've been here before, and the palaces are amazing. This time we didn't have as much time because I'm speaking next week, and I'm putting something together. The one highlight today was the chef brought me some amazing food, and I turned vegan about 10 months ago, and so it threw a twist for him. But the dal bati, all of the native dishes of Rajasthan came to me, and it was amazing. And just the sights and sounds and the ambiance, the royalty, all of the history of India basically makes this area, Rajasthan, so beautiful for me.
माधुरी जी, इतने साल से आप आईफा का पार्ट रहे हैं. How do you want to sum it up, and of course with one of your favorite memories from IIFA? Because I've already overheard it. This is going to be your fourth performance at the IIFAs, if I'm not wrong. So out of all the memories, which one is closest to the heart?
I think I have such good memories. Every time I come to IIFA, we go back with beautiful memories. Whether I performed in Tampa or Macau or, in Mumbai, it's been a pleasure always. Also, I think IIFA it's just the love of the people, and it has such a big audience. People love IIFA, they always watch it, and that's how we connect with the audience, when they watch us and we perform for them, and that's the connect we always look for. Definitely. And there's always live audience when we are performing for IIFA.
Definitely. And last but not the least, Dr. Nene, because you have said that it's always good to have, come here and taste that authentic food, come to Jaipur. So how exactly do you think is that going to give a push to the film fraternity to come here, also to the travel and tourism sector? Because we had the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister also addressing the press conference on the same.
I'll tell you something. India is incredible, as the name goes. Wherever you go, north, south, east, west, there's jewels in the crown. And a lot of them, most of the West has never seen, thankfully for us, because we get to enjoy them. Rajasthan is no different, and Jaipur is gorgeous. And so I'm very proud to be Indian. I enjoy traveling across. We were just in Udaipur doing a car tour with one of the companies and driving. Your roads are beautiful, the people are beautiful, the food's amazing. And so I think it'll give a boost because it'll put it front and center as to what you can do. And honestly, I think the way India is developing will be number one in the next 10, 20 years with this governance and with what they're doing. And so, very exciting time to be here.
And last but not the least, like a quick question. What do you think about the future of cinema? Because we are hearing that AI is also making waves into it. So what are your thoughts about artificial intelligence? Because we are seeing the different wings now being incorporated.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's still very nascent. And I don't think that... that the fear people have is that AI will replace actors and all that. But I think there's still a long way to go for that to happen. But I think there are other things AI can do, which I think you will be able to.
Yeah, so we invest in companies, and AI is all the rage. it's not that you'll replace creativity. And in fact, if an actor can be duplicated with a LLM or with a large language model, it actually gives them the ability, so long as they're paid for their IP, their intellectual property. So it allows her to be in a number of places all at once. Imagine if you could see Madhuri Dixit in 10 movies a year and having the same performance, and she's getting paid for it. Everyone wins. So I think that's one thing. The second thing is the writer's strike in the U.S. was all about this. And the bottom line is people are using ChatGPT to rewrite scripts and all that.
But it's still a tool, right? It's still a tool that you use to create.
It makes efficiency higher, and it improves your workflow. And I can tell you, everyone who's creative, I mean, we have a film company. We've, sold one film to Netflix, another one went to theater. And if we can move things along faster and more efficiently, our writers will have an easier time of rewriting. But I think as of now, we've gone from generative AI to predictive AI to general artificial intelligence, which isn't there yet, as she's saying. I don't think we should be scared about it. In fact, I think we should embrace it. Because imagine if we can cut the costs of making beautiful content. Imagine if we can give actors many more instances to enjoy a livelihood rather than just getting paid once, right? That becomes something which is compelling. So I think we need to embrace it and kind of say, look, as long as no one's stealing the content and not paying for it, which, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense. If they can get Madhuri Dixit in 10 films a year. I spoke at Mumbai Tech Week on this with Sunil Shetty and Rahul Dravid just last week, and both of them were excited because they're like, if we can get paid 10 times and only shoot once, we would love it, right? And so I think it could be a boon to the industry. And, the VFX, the risks that you take with stunts, all of that would go down so people wouldn't be getting hurt. So I see multiple use cases which are beneficial, which would counteract everything which people are scared about. I think it'll create new industries for editors and new things to do.
Very interesting perspective. That's the most interesting answer on this particular question. Thank you so much for speaking to TV9 Network and News9. Thank you so much.